Happy National Bock Beer Day. It's March 20th, so we celebrate this German style, which originally hails from the town of Einbeck as far back as the 16th century. There are different types of Bocks, including Maibocks, Dunkelbocks, Doppelbocks, and Eisbocks. There are also American Bocks, one of which I enjoyed a lot when I was in college. Of course, Shiner Bock, my first real Bavarian experience Bock. Like so many others, was the Celebrator from Eyinger, and then the Salvatore from Polliner. Just had a family visit Montana. They brought back this from Bayer, this double Bock from Bayer, located in Missoula, Montana. I'm looking forward to trying that as well. For now, though, I am trying the 11th hour double Bock with maple vanilla, which is something of a departure from your typical flavors, lending more to a dessert style, which I'm all about that, especially given the maple. 11th hour is one of many fantastic breweries in the Lawrenceville borough of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And from what I've learned, the name is in reference to the owner creating a brewery before it was too late, in essence, in the 11th hour. They typically have some cool can art, especially their astrology series. This one's a little bit more, standard, old-fashioned. This beer clocks in at 8% ABV, so let's get in and celebrate Bock Day. Very beautiful golden brown color to it. Smells like one would expect a Bock to smell like. Yeah, it smells, kind of similar to notes you would get from a Marzen from Oktoberfest. You kind of get a malty, sweet smell to it. I'm not getting a whole lot of the featured flavors, not smelling a whole lot of maple or vanilla just yet, but the nose has all the characteristics one would expect from a German style beer. That's really well balanced. Honestly, had they not put the other flavors on there, I don't know that I would have known the difference between this and kind of their standard Doppelbock. There's caramel, which is certainly expected as a typical flavor. Some toffee notes, raisin, things like that. I'm getting a bit of the vanilla. The vanilla is actually pretty even keeled. Tastes a little off, little strange from your typical vanilla flavors for me anyway, for my palate. Not really getting the maple, and that happens a lot with beer. They say there's maple in it, and then I don't really taste it. Maybe that's just me, but I'm not getting the maple that I want to there. That aside, though, that's a great, relatively light Doppelbock. Again, you wouldn't necessarily know that it was 8%. It's it's pretty light. Again, malty, bready, slightly sweet. But overall, pretty well balanced. But not a whole lot of those flavors coming through. The maple is really not terribly there for me. Some of the vanilla, perhaps, but still lovely beer. Easily drinkable, great way to celebrate Bock Day. Still kind of bummed that I'm not getting that maple. I'm always, aiming towards beers that have maple in them, but nonetheless, this is still good. Enjoying it. So thank you for joining me for this. Hopefully you're celebrating Bock Day with Bock beers that you enjoy as well, and we'll see you for next time. So as always, drink great beer, share knowledge, and spread merriment. Cheers.